lovely Sus Glowers. Welcome once more to my YouTube channel. Please, if it's your first time seeing me, my name is Susie Glory. I'm a Cameroonian YouTuber precisely based in Boya. Yeah, if it's your first time as well joining the Sus Glowers, do well to hit the red subscription button, thumbs up this video, like, share, and also comment, and let me know subsequent videos you want to see from my end, and I will be very delighted and ready to deliver to you guys ASAP. Today I'll be doing an amazing product review. As always, it's an amazing because we get to learn every day. It's amazing to learn new things, right? We never get exhausted of learning. We learn every day. Today I'll be doing this product review for you guys. It's a product that really gave me wahala. Like, I've been doing product reviews of things that really helped me, that were okay, but this one, it dealt with me. Like, I'm going to share my experience, but I've finally gotten the secret on how to go about it, so it gives you the perfect results you want without any trouble. So stay glued to this channel as I bring you guys this product proper. For my returning subscribers, you are definitely welcome, and I'm so happy because you got my back. Yeah, I'll be talking today about this product. This product is called how do I call it? Joan Anti-Sen. Joan Anti-Sen is a product that is used to clear dark under eye circles. Like, when I was introduced to this product, the person who used it never told me he had a reaction. As I always say, it might react for A and not react for B. It helped her perfectly for her sunburn and her dark under eye circles, but to me it was a disaster. It instead burnt my face. Like, I just said I should get this product. I've never used it, but again, after that incident, but I said I should get this. You can see it's still sealed for me to share with you guys. If you're going for this product, you need to be extra careful. Now, what we fail to understand is that the skin has a normal pH. Our body's function, or our body's skin cells function at a pH of 4 to 6. That is the pH range that is normal for our skin to function. So by the time you're going above that, you're going more alkaline, and it's not good for your skin. It's gonna hurt your skin. Like taking caustic soda and putting it on your skin is gonna burn you. And if you're going below the pH of 4, you're also going too acidic, it's also going to burn you. So for those who are not skincare experts, that is what they fail to understand. You don't just mix things together and give to people and think it's just going to work. That's why at times you use something for somebody is going to be sensitive on the person's skin, and you use for another person is not going to be sensitive. So you really need to master the pH balance of the skin before you start doing your pro mixing and your organics and all of that. Now let's get into the business of the day. Joan Anti-Sen was proposed to me by a friend. Now, when I started using this particular mixture on my face, the direction was, normally you have to take a like cotton wool, damp it and go over the area like morning and evening, leave for a while, and you could just apply your facial cream. But normally when you have cases like this, to prevent the burn, what do you do? When you apply it to the area, the affected area, you could go wash it off after about 5 or 10 minutes. But that I didn't know, so I had a serious burn on my face. Like, the redness increased, and instead for the dark patch to instead disappear, the patch instead became worse. It became really worse after barely about 3 or 4 days of application. Now, I would like to say something. There is a reason, and also this is also a reason or a medium through which I'll use to advise you guys. You know, on this channel we treat everything health and beauty. It is not advisable for people who take lemon juice and just apply on their face. Take bicarbonate and just apply directly on their face. Please be careful. You might have a good results today, but next week or in due time, you discover that you start having sunburn. What happens? Lemon juice is very acidic. Lemon juice is at the pH of approximately 2. Can you imagine? Your skin functions at a pH, normally at a pH of 4 to 6. And now you get lemon juice that is at a pH of 2 to 3. You can imagine how acidic it is to your skin. Your skin might try to adapt to it, fine. It might try to resist that pH, fine. But what happens when you continuously put it under that acidic pressure? It burns you. That is what happens. And we need to know that usually when you have that dark under eye circle or that reddish patch, it's a chemical burn, which means it's usually a reaction between whatever you're using on your face and the sun. And anything that is linked to burn doesn't need anything harsh to be applied to it. You need instead something that is soft, organic, and natural. There are people who have skin, in fact their skin is tough enough and very resistant to certain conditions, but it might be you are the person who has a sensitive skin. A little alteration in your body pH might just distort and cause you problems that will take months. There are people who have gotten to use just a small lotion, not even for about 5 or 2 days, and they have serious chemical burns that right now for years they are still struggling with it. I have customers who have told me, I just cleaned my face with something Susie Glowy, I don't know, a friend is using it. Those friends at times they don't even disclose to you what they use. It is really at times I sit and imagine some girls use things that are different but tell their friends something different. Do you know that? So just be careful. And I'd like to advise, when you're using anything on your face, the face is very sensitive than the other parts of the body. Besides, it's also very exposed to the sun. So if you want to start anything on your face, try a patch test, which means you're going to take whatever you want to use, apply at the side of your cheek, like so. You could take this lotion I'm talking about, apply, and if you feel any itchy sensation, know that you're reacting or you're sensitive to that. Don't use on your entire face, if not it's gonna burn you. Now when I used this, I had that severe chemical burn that my face burned, and I was having this heat that was radiating from my face. At times I'll use ice on it, cold compress, and that's why it's very good when your skincare expert is a health provider. Yeah, because I know there are some tips I know because I mastered the skin theoretically somehow. Yeah. So I had to use cold compress because I discovered that there was a lot happening around that area that normally was just reddish but not painful. But when I started using this, the pain increased, itchy sensation increased, and I started having a burning sensation. Now, if you have something like Juan, this lotion that helps for sunburn, please use a buffer with it. What is a buffer? Sorry, I have a call coming in. Let me just stop that. What is a buffer? A buffer is any solution that is going to prevent or that is going to neutralize the pH of whatever you're using. Now, I don't know if Juan was at the higher pH, which is alkaline, or it was at a lower pH, which is acidic. Why did it react on my face? I don't know. Now, to be on the safe side, you're going to use a buffer. A buffer is any solution that will counteract the acidity or the alkalinity of any solution you are using. So it's going to make the pH of this to be stable or to be neutral. Do you get me? It's going to make the pH of anything you use to be neutral. That is why in most of our chemicals we use, it doesn't matter what the manufacturer writes. Don't follow what they write. They want to sell their market. So write this free and it has this in it. So you need to be on the safe side. Now, there are many buffers. We will not go into the chemistry of all of that. It's gonna take us like eternity to explain all of that. Now, potato and cucumber are the two common kitchen or food stuff that are buffers. What do you do in a case like this? If you are a dark-skinned person and you're having sunburn, because there are some dark-skinned people that have sunburn, what you do if you don't want to change your complexion is you're going to shred cucumber, Squeeze the juice out of it, maybe half cucumber. You don't make a large quantity because you will not have a preservative to keep, and so it might ferment and cause you more complications and bacterial infections. Maybe from a sunburn you might develop acne and all of that. So when you shred half cucumber, you're going to squeeze the juice out of it. Take about 3 tablespoons of it, put in a well sanitized container, and take about 2 tablespoons of this lotion. Don't burn your face, abeg. Don't go using this lotion directly on your face. If it's working for a, please. Oh, my experience with it was not too good. Now take that cucumber juice, take 2 of this and put and mix very well. Put in the refrigerator, and when you want, each time you want to clean your eye area, you use better mixture. That's cucumber and this, which means that cucumber juice is the buffer that is going to neutralize either the alkalinity or the acidity of this solution. This applies to other things you're using. Avoid using lemon or bicarbonate directly on your face. If you are a fair person, your mixture will not be the same. You could use potato. Potato is a very good and natural lightener. You will take Irish potato, peel it, take half of the potato, if like a medium-sized potato, not too small. If it's too small, you could use just a full potato. Shred it as well, squeeze the juice out of it. Take about 3 spoons of the juice, put in a container as well. Then take this same mixture. If you want to use this, maybe it's your lemon you want to use to clear your sunburn, you take this and put. That is going to sufficiently neutralize everything that is found in any facial lotion you want to use. Be careful with your face, because if you have a sunburn or you have a chemical burn, it's not easy for it to go away. There are people who are suffering and have used a lot of money to clear their sunburn. Joan Anti-Sen is good if only you can follow my tips and my DIY advice. You will see that you go through it and you have perfect results. But with me, it was not perfect, so I just ran away from it. But I know it's with my advice I've like giving to other people, and it's working good for them. Thanks so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and a lot more will be coming. My next video, I'll be talking something about what you shouldn't put on your face, because there are many people who are having issues. They took their hands and went and bought things that were very expensive, applied on their faces, and now are crying. It's not easy. Take care and have a blessed day. Susie Glow is here because you are there. Love you all so much, and having a supple glowy skin is the dream of every woman. So stay tuned.